Hello there. I am back at my own tank this week. I always felt that this was a nice sized tank until compared to last week when I spoke to you from my brother's tank, which is 6 times larger. His is a big tank, and by comparison, my 55-gallon tank seems more now like a puddle compared to a pond or a lake. But I am thankful for and I quite enjoy this, my tank. Do you see where I'm going with this? Well, hang in there and we'll get there. This week, Wednesday, our council is meeting to plan for our hopefully resuming our Sunday morning worship services in our sanctuary on June 28. Now, I can't get ahead of myself yet, and I can't get ahead of the council, but maybe we'll come up with a plan this week. So stay tuned and watch your email for something from church later in the week. Now, currently, Newaygo County and thus Fremont are still under Phase 4 of our state's Safe Start Plan, which means, well, it means that face masks are still required when we're out in public, and it means that indoor gatherings are limited to under 10 or less, or 10 or less. And our governor has said that she expects that in the coming weeks, the entire state will transition to Phase 5, which means face masks will still be required, but indoor gatherings can be held up to 50. So with that being anticipated, we are hoping that Newaygo County is in Phase 5 by June 28. At the same time, all along, our governor has stated that those who allow for or who participate in Sunday or in public worship services will not be subject to penalty. So our following these guidelines up to this point is out of respect for others and out of respect for those in authority, and not out of our fear of being subject to penalty. But that being said, there are those of us who are ready and eager to resume Sunday worship in the sanctuary, even with the many precautions and adjustments and protocols that we'll have to follow. And we will be missing some of our loved worship features, and we'll be missing some of our fellowship interactions, and we'll be missing a number of our fellow worshipers. But whatever the council comes up with, it will detail some of what we can anticipate and when we might meet again, and hopefully it will be on the 28th. But a goodly number of us who also love worship are also not all that eager or ready for the risk and added exposure of being in a collected place. And so we intend to offer a live streaming option for those of us. So do you see now what I've done here? I loved that big tank. It was, well, much bigger, much larger. But if we can meet again on the 28th, even if it's only, say, 50 or so, even if it seems like a bit of a puddle compared to a pond or a lake, I will still be very thankful. And I will quite enjoy even the smaller tank. So friends in Jesus Christ, the peace of Christ be within your home and within your heart. And we'll speak again soon. But first, we'll feed the fish.